Right. Now we're ready to go when you're ready. You ready? You tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
It's on. You know, that's become our signature. The guys wait for it.
Oh dear. All right. Okay.
All right, we're away. Brian's been asked to condense his thousands of hours, thousands of drawings, thousands of slides, thousands of miracles into a series, short series, that encapsulates what it is that he, as God, does, and how it is he arrives at the information that he reveals to us using...
Universal language? Numbers.
That's right. It's all about the numbers. Just to give you a little personal... remember I told you about Trish this week. She told me that years ago she went to a clairvoyant, and the clairvoyant didn't tell her anything very much at all, except that she did say there will come a time in the future when the numbers will be really important. And she's saying, it's all about the numbers, the numbers, the numbers, the numbers, the numbers. So here we are today. God, Brian Leonard Golightly Marshall, of course, telling the world that it's all about the numbers. That's where the story is.
That's right.
So this, there's actually 101 slides in this PowerPoint presentation. We'll go through it. I'll explain as best I can, and Brian will give his clarity on it. But this, I hope, will give you the essence of all of Brian's teachings and how it is that he arrives at the answers for all of us to be able to communicate to others.
No. So, what we're going to do is I've got the PowerPoint presentation set up on two computers. One I'll take a video of by just sliding back and forwards to show you what it says in the written word, which I've done, and then Janelle can read it, and then I'll take the camera back over to Janelle and she can continue explaining what that means.
If it needs further explanation. Yeah.
So we start off with
what I've just said.
Yeah.
So we can move on to the next one, can't
okay,
we?
next one.
Okay. Yes, it's a difficult request. As I explained, all of these thousands of hours and miracles to put it all, and we've been asked this before, haven't we?
Yeah, well,
was the first thing that was said a couple of years ago when I found you by David Clues.
Right.
So how
right.
can you do this? Well, we're giving it our best shot today because there's so much.
It really is circulating in the sky above us, and the date is the 24th of May, which is a moment in time when the cross is being formed, and the astronomers are saying that the perfect numbers for the cross is going to be the 26th of June. In fact, the perfect numbers is based on the key of David, which is January the 11th, 1944, and you just add 24240 days, and that's why the number is there. You want? Oh, sorry.
All right, okay. There you have
Right.
it. You've assumed a whole bunch all over again, so...
Okay. I'll keep my yap shut.
All right, you know, those who've already been watching understand that, but, you know, we're trying to make this for new people coming in of the 144,000. I'll make it very, very clear. We are speaking to only the 144,000. They are the only ones smart enough to get what God is saying. They recognise the truth of what he's saying. They're able to comprehend, interpret it, and then articulate it to others. So it's down to the real work, focusing on 144,000. Christians, thank you very much. If you're visiting this site, leave. I am no longer going to tolerate anybody's comment that I haven't vetted. We have little time left. It's all about now comprehending, and we're speaking only to the 144,000 who are the club of the elect. So this site is going to go into lockdown under my direction. Nobody who leaves a rude, vulgar comment will be allowed to anymore. idiots are not welcome, and that's the way it is. Okay, yes. So our 0 point that we've been talking about because of the wand that's gone missing, which is all about 0 point, has really been the 24th of May. If you want to look at it in recent times, 24th of May last month, from that time, 942 days left until the time of the end. The time of the end, the date is the 21st of December in the year 2012. That's the time that, time of the end through the prophet Daniel. He was given a vision, and it is accurate. That's the cut-off time, the deadline, if you like, and the time of the end that everything we have experienced this side of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, I'm going to move right along because I'm going off on my own track here, but okay. Now, the distances to the planets reveal the numbers 6666, which of course is the number of the Lord. That's how many times the word Lord is written in the Bible. The King James 1611, the original version only. That's how many times it's in verses from the beginning to the end. 6666 times. It really is the Lord's number. And then of course the other numbers are 2424, which is the word for Jesus, again in the Greek language, all lined up there in the Strong's 1930 Concordance, which is a dictionary.
1830.
Sorry, 1830. I meant to say that. Oh, I saw that in my head and I just said the other. 1830. It's a lineup of words arranged alphabetically. Hebrew has 8,674 words, and the New Testament in Greek 5,624 words. And later we'll explain again how that works and why. But this is a tool that God uses today to decode everything. It's all about the numbers, not about the words. Now, 3275, you can see that other number there is very significant in this star formation. That is, first of all, the number in 1 Chronicles 5:13, which is a key verse in the entire Bible from the Old Testament. There are 7 names present in there, and each name has a concordance value. It has a value assigned to it. 3725 is the number for Jachan, and then right beside Jachan is Zia, which has a value of 2127. You'll see that number coming up shortly. In 31,101 verses in the entire Bible, these two numbers appear side by side. Well, 32.75 years was the age of Michelle, who is the reincarnated Mary Magdalene, gave birth to her youngest daughter, Rhiannon, who is 2.127 years younger than Brian's youngest daughter, Nicole. All of these things are, again, the numbers. If you stop everything that we are telling you, just want you to grasp the probability of all of these things happening in the entire universe and to be recorded side by side. It's all mind-blowing. As Brian says, the probability of these things happening by coincidence, in other words, and coincidence is that divine orchestration, so that God can prove by coincidence what's going on today and who He is. All of these things are phenomenal. That's the backup there. And we'll move on to the next slide. So, the planets and stars positions. Yes, this is something the 144,000 must be able to understand and communicate to others around them. The stars are all to do with God and God alone. Your astrological charts that you're reading daily as horoscopes, it's all BS. It's a perversion by the enemy to have you distracted. They have nothing to do with humankind at large. It is everything to do with the story. It's His story written in the creation through the witness of the stars. And only He can read today what is going on using astronomy programs and computers. Now, and it is that the witness of the stars is all to do with the coming of the Lord. And His proper name is Yahweh. That's the name of the Creator, the one that was in the beginning and created all of this that we're walking through. The stars are about the prediction as Yahweh, and it's the prediction that God comes to the earth to judge the earth. That's what's written